Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Yesterday we covered the death of Angie Stone 73 days after her birthday on the first day of March, the third month, when she was part of the first hip-hop trio involving women, The Sequence. If you missed that video, definitely check that out. As I expressed in that video, 73 is a number so connected to the world of celebrity death. 73 days from the birthday, 73 date numerology, sometimes age 73. Just before her passing was Chris Jasper, who was part of the Isley brothers, who joined the Isley brothers in the year 73, only to die at 73. And what I want to show is how his death is connected to Kendrick Lamar, who took top honors at the Grammys and who, like many hip-hop artists, has sampled the Isley brothers, the most sampled group in hip-hop history. And of course, the sample that Kendrick Lamar used was from their 73 mega hit, That Lady. But let's go through this number by number. If you're new here, a big one is 54. Back in the day, the ultimate hangout was Studio 54. I told you years ago why you'd see Puff Daddy go down at age 54 and what it had to do with Clarence Avant dying 54 years after establishing his record label. 54 is a very special number to the Cabal, which is the Jesuits. And if you've ever seen They Live, The Enemy of the World is Cable 54. That movie was an analogy for the Jesuits, who gave us the language and the calendar, whose headquarters is at the Church of the Jesuit, Building 54. But anyhow, the man who died on the 54th day of the year, Chris Jasper, his name has a gematria value of 54. If you're new here, the practice of coding numbers into words is gematria. There's 4 base ciphers of the English language. They're all elementary. The alphabetic order, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, up to Z is 26. The reverse alphabetic order, just going backwards, and both orders with numerology applied. Notice from Kendrick Lamar's birthday to his death was 251 days. That's the 54th prime number. In Gematria, ritual sacrifice equates to 73. The word sacrifice alone is also 73. But it's also 251. Again, dead 251 days after Kendrick Lamar's birthday. The 54th prime going with the 54th day of the year. The 54th day of the year this year was a Sunday, about the most Catholic Jesuit day of the week. Again, the Catholic Church worships the sun, as do the Jesuits, whose logo is the sun. If you're new here, the word sun equals 54. It moves 1 degree on the astrological wheel every 72 years. Notice how both Chris Jasper and Jesuit order are 54 forwards, 72 when you run it in reverse. And a big number with the Jesuits is 201. We got the first ever Jesuit Pope on the 72nd day of the year. He's the first to live in Suite 201. Again, there's recurring numbers with the Jesuits that are used in their ritualism. Notice from the anniversary of the first album of the Isley brothers with Chris Jasper, which came out August 7th, 73, from that anniversary to his death was 201 days. Again, the Jesuit orders 201, very special number to them. And it's interesting that album was called 3 plus 3. Epic, their record label, equals 33. August 7th is the day in history the Jesuits came out of suppression. That was August 7th, 1814, in the time of James Madison, the only 201 president. Just for the record, there's a big connection with 201 in Black History Month. That's because it's credited to Carter G. Woodson, and you can see how his name is in the base ciphers of the English language. Triple overlap with the Jesuit order, 177 with the alphabetic order, 69 with the alphabetic order in numerology, 201 with the reverse alphabetic order. And notice, Isley Brothers is 67. Kendrick Lamar just took top honors at the 67th Grammys. Kendrick Lamar sampled That Lady in his song I on his album To Pimp a Butterfly. And again, That Lady was made into a mega hit in 73. To Pimp a Butterfly, just for the record, has the same gematria as Ignatius of Loyola, who's the founder of the Jesuits. 75 forwards, 87 in reverse. You can see Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Jesuits, also has the 201 connection. But again, as I continue to remind, the nefarious things that are going on in this world, from government to entertainment, it's the same people who gave you the language and the calendar and who run the show and who run this nation. the Jesuits. Yes, there are other secret societies in the world, but again, the Jesuits are the tip of the spear. And so many of their nastiest rituals do go down on Sunday, including this one. So R.I.P. Chris Jasper. And again, there are some other tragic headlines. Hazel Dukes, dead at 92 on the first day of March. March equals 92. There's a bit more to that. You can read my posts. Young football player out of the University of Pittsburgh, dead at 18 in a car crash, so they say. And, right away I thought, playing at Pitt. The big event near Pitt was the hoax shooting of the Jesuit puppet Donald Trump, who went to Fordham. My first thought was, I wonder how many days it was from the Trump hoax to this young man's death. And I said, oh, look at that, 232 days. In Jewish gematria, Satan equals 232. And remember, Trump runs on the highest degree of the Church of Satan, Mega. And don't forget the founder of the Church of Satan, Anton LaVey, died 201 days from his birthday and also 201 days from the sitting Pope's birthday. But notice, 232 days, the young man who's dead, Mason Alexander, his name is 232. It's also 146. Like Trump's birthday is 14/6, 56 and 79, like Society of Jesus. I don't think that's an accident. And again, for anyone who thinks that's a stretch, it's because you're new here and you haven't paid attention to the way world events unfold. It's like they need a blood sacrifice for the spells they put on humanity. Thus, the only reason anyone fell for that hoax that was an obvious hoax with the chump. And yeah, if you missed this yesterday with Angie Stone, again, there's a lot to it. The date she died, what it had to do with her name, the original hip-hop trio. And again, just the big one was 73 days from her birthday. Sacrifice and Ritual Sacrifice along with Black Diamond, her first album. And you see how Sacrifice is also 46, like Angie Stone is 46. Her recording career began in 79. Thus, she's dead 46 years after her recording career began. And remember, Genesis 46 is about sacrifice. The 73 and the 46 tie in with the Catholic Bible because there's 73 books in the Catholic Bible, 46 in the Catholic Old Testament. But yeah, again, just par for the course, world of entertainment, deadly business. So RIP to all these people. And thank you again to everyone who helped spread the word, because if enough people wake up to what's going on, I feel that this practice would have to end. Until next time, Truth Seeker.